A glimpse into a trending historical revelation. What if everything you thought you knew about a pivotal moment in history was wrong? Prepare to have your understanding of the past completely upended as we unveil a groundbreaking historical revelation, one that has shaken the foundations of what we once believed to be fact. It started with a single artifact, a weathered piece of clay, unearthed by a team of archaeologists in the sun-scorched plains of Anatolia. At first glance, it looked ordinary, another tablet among thousands already catalogued. But beneath its faded surface, under infrared light, faint inscriptions began to appear. Symbols that didn't match any known dialect of the empire it supposedly came from. It was a whisper, quiet, fragile, and easy to ignore. When the first translation was attempted, the text seemed to reference events centuries earlier than expected. If true, it meant that one of the most celebrated timelines in history, the rise of a great civilization, had been wrong by generations. Word spread quickly, reaching university halls and museum backrooms across the world. Yet instead of excitement, the reaction was resistance. It's impossible, experts said. The context doesn't fit. The evidence is too thin. After all, history, especially the kind written in textbooks, doesn't change easily. But whispers have a way of growing louder. Soon other discoveries began to surface. A temple carving in northern Syria with the same unfamiliar symbols. A fragment of a letter in a forgotten archive that described the day the sky bowed to the earth. And then a shipwreck off the coast of Crete, containing objects made from a metal far too advanced for its supposed era. Each finding alone could be explained away, an outlier, an anomaly, a coincidence. But together, they painted a picture that no longer fit the old claim. Suddenly, researchers who once dismissed the discovery began to look closer. Laboratories buzzed with excitement. Carbon dating, isotope analysis, and new imaging technologies revealed consistencies that couldn't be ignored. The artifact from Anatolia wasn't a misplacement. It was a clue, a key that unlocked a timeline rewritten by the passage of time itself. The whispers had become a voice, and that voice was challenging the entire foundation of historical truth. Now, historians find themselves at a crossroads. Were we wrong about how early humanity mastered metallurgy, navigation, or even astronomy? Were the myths of sunlit towers and lost engineers not fantasies, but fading memories of forgotten science? As evidence continues to mount, a new chapter of our past begins to take shape. One that suggests history may be far older, far more connected, and far more advanced than we ever dared imagine. Because history isn't carved in stone. It lives, waiting beneath dust and disbelief, for those brave enough to question what they were taught to believe. This is more than an academic discovery. It's a reminder that truth, like time, never stops evolving.